Welcome to LewDix Aviation, the home of fun-filled aviation videos. I invite you to like, subscribe, and enjoy the flight as I welcome you to the sky. LewDix Aviation videos are edited to be as entertaining as possible. This may remove context. Many procedures, situations, explanations, and flight phases have been edited out. Do not use for instructional purposes. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Alright boys and girls, welcome back to LewDix Aviation. Otto's back.
I have no hat. I'll tell you something, well, it's f***ing shining off it, I tell you. Safety pilot Otto is here to do some safety piloting.
We're focusing on an unpublished hold today and how to work out the entry and how to fly it. What Otto's going to do is surprise me with a random unpublished hold somewhere on a VOR radial at a certain distance, and it's up to me to try and work out how to enter and fly it. This is a fun exercise that you'll go through during your instrument training. I mean, I say fun, but is it really? At first it can be very taxing on the brain.
Semi tires, guys. 670 MyPilotPro, short 24 ready.
VM4 mega right turn, Delta ground point 7.
Mumbles McGee's back.
670 my gap, semi tire runway 24, clear takeoff, zero on course to the west.
Clear takeoff, runway 24, on course to the west, I believe, 670 MyPilotPro.
If you find this video helpful or entertaining in any way, please help me out and leave it a like and make sure you subscribe to this channel with notifications on so you don't miss future videos.
Full power. A little bit of a wind from the right side, gauges are all green, airspeed's alive, waiting for 55.
Semi-tower, runway 24.
55. Rotate.
Traffic clear for takeoff, November 5253.
Welcome to the sky. Do you have a catchphrase that you want to?
No, probably.
Alright, we're looking for 79 on VY, climbing out. Been a while since I've been in a fuel injected modern day 172.
Modern day, but we're kicking it old school today and are going to be using the VOR.
Feel how smooth this engine is though.
It does feel pretty smooth, I will give it that.
Alright, we'll do the autopilot 500 foot checks. Yeah, power set, all good, yeah, all good, flaps are up. Love it.
I love how it's so generic. Power set, make sure it's rich, gauges are green, 80 for the climb.
Yeah, there you go, sorry. Flaps up, gauges are green.
Power set.
Power set, flaps up, gauges are green, VY.
Power set, make sure it's rich.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me know when you start this service.
Make a right turn to the west, clear right.
right base in a 24.
An important part of any IFR or VFR flight is the checklist. I'm using my very own checklist that you can get on my website right now. The link to my website is in the description if you're interested.
I'm going to climb 1500 feet, level off for a little bit.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Get clear of it, and then we'll head out there. Yep, that's working. Your controls. Controls. Alright. There we go. Flying eyes view, limited device. And I'm ready. Whenever you are.
Alright, your controls.
You. My controls. Alright, I'm going to climb. See if we can get out of these stoppiness.
Yeah, you're good up to 6,000.
6,000, alright.
I am going to be back and forth between the sectional.
Yeah, no worries.
So as always, when acting as a safety pilot, you have to be alert to everything going on in the flight. You heard Otto give me information on a Bravo airspace layer above us, which is very helpful for me while I can't see outside. A safety pilot isn't there as a passenger, and Otto is now PIC along with me for this portion of the flight. That means we'll work together for the positive outcome of it.
Non-heading bug on this, which is a bastard.
So, and it wasn't 22, it was 20 DME.
20 DME. Well, we're at 23.7 at the moment.
Go ahead and hold east on the 235 radial.
235 radial. So we got a
31 miles.
31 miles. Roger that. So let me intercept the 235 radial. The needle is coming in. Set that if we're good pilots. Good identify. It's identified. We know it by heart because we're fucking nerds. And he said 31 DME.
Hold east on the 235 radial at 31 DME.
31 DME. Okay, you didn't say left turn, so it's a standard hold to the right. This is a direct entry. Bosh. Bosh. Thing is, I'm going to need to get onto the 235 radial before we get to 31 DME.
So I realise at this point some of you might not have a clue what's going on and are already mentally checked out. Hold east on the 235 radial at 31 DME. I said something about left and right turns or standard this, standard that, so let's break it down. Let's say that this circle is the Orlando VOR and this is the 235 degree radial from it. This is us attempting to intercept that radial and fly away from the VOR. The DME distance for our imaginary fix that Otto specified is 31 DME. And in my mind, I place a marker there and imagine the little holding racecourse track to visualise my entry. Otto said hold east, which I know he meant to say hold northeast, and that will mean that our outbound leg will have us flying to the northeast. So, if that's the case, we know our two options for the racetrack are left or right turns. In a hold, right turns are standard, so if the controller doesn't specify direction, you make right turns. They'll only specify when they want you to make left turns in the hold. Otto didn't specify, so we know that this is our hold. Now I try and make everything as simple as possible when I fly. For a hold entry, that means I ask myself what's the easiest way to approach the holding fix from my current position? How can I get inbound towards it with the least amount of turns? Here, it's pretty simple. When we're on the radial, we can fly directly to the fix, which makes this a direct entry into the hold. Hopefully that makes sense, and you enjoyed the visuals. It took far too long to make these graphics. Now we realised that 31 DME was a little bit far away from everything, so we decided to shorten it up a little bit.
That'll take us forever there to get this. Dude, I guess 28.
28, alright, cool. Hopefully it'll be intercepted before 28 DME. So what I've done is I've set 235, we've identified it, I'm intercepting the 235 radial, I've got my DME here, I've set it from the GPS using GPS in lieu of DME, and I'm waiting for 28 DME there, and then it's a direct entry. He didn't say left turn, so it's a standard hold. It'll be a right turn once we hit 28. And yeah, we'll do timing, so we'll set, yep, got it, nailed it. 235's coming in, I'm going to make a slightly aggressive turn to the left to intercept the 235, and we'll wait for 28. I'm going to do 27 instead.
Yeah, that's fine.
27. So 2,500 feet, we're just waiting. Well, I'm going to the right, of course, a little bit. Should have anticipated that turn earlier, but here we go. 2,500 feet, pretty much on the radial, waiting for 27 DME. Once we hit 27, I'm making a right turn, standard rate, to the opposite heading, which is 055. Body signals are f***ing me.
Oh, are they?
Amazing, I've not done this for quite some time now.
How are you feeling in terms of what are the body signals telling you?
They were telling me that I was in a turn when I wasn't.
Turn which way, left or right?
To the left.
Oh, really? To the left?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be to the right.
There's 27 DME, trying to distract me. I see what you were doing. You didn't want a conversation with me. I get it. I see. So cool. I'm not going to do anything with this. I'm just going to turn to 055. And once we are on the 055, we will set the timer for a minute. Go outbound. And then the aim of the game is to get your inbound leg to be a minute. But we are going to be off the radial at this point. We are going to be off it, 27.3, that's coming down, that's what we want. So I'm going to level out at 055 here. Waiting for 27, there's 27.1, there's 27, I'm going to start my timer. Then we go outbound for a minute, and then we'll swing it back in. And let's go outbound for a minute. We'll see if we get inbound at 1 minute. I'm not touching the power, we're just doing this. So we're just flying ahead in at the moment.
Yeah, and right now you're already established in the hold.
Correct.
So,
what's my EFC time? Careful, careful.
oh, how much time do I want?
Yeah. Of course, because safety pilot can log time. He's my eyes, so he's logging PIC time at the moment.
Yeah.
It's stable at 2500. Looking good. We are 50 seconds, so we got 10 seconds to go until we're making the turn. And it looks as though it's about 2 miles for a minute.
And also you got quite a bit of quite a bit of speed.
Well, there we go, there's the 1 minute. Now we're going to turn back inbound and see if we can get to 27 DME. At 1 minute it won't be that because the ground speed on this side is so much higher.
Which means it's going to take...
It's going to take longer to get back in.
Hello, I'm being the a non-commercial instrument-rated pilot is talking to an ATP pilot like he's a brand new instrument.
Yeah. Hey, no, honestly though, no ego about this. Like, I ain't done this for a long time, but I am better at it than you. This is intercepted. I've got to get it round to 235. I don't want to do too much yanking and banking. There's wings level, we're going to go with the timer and let's see how long it takes. So yeah, it was 126 on the ground speed on the outbound, yep, and now it's 99.
But my guess is this is going to be close to a minute 30, if not a minute 40. Yeah, no, minute 30 I think is a fair. What's your thoughts?
Probably, yeah, about that, I'd say. I'm slightly off the course, so I am correcting slightly.
Minute 45. Nah, I reckon a minute 35 is what I'm going with.
One! We're already a minute and 40.
A minute and 40?
Minute and 40, and we're 1.3 miles away.
We're a minute and 40 already.
Sorry, no, 40 seconds, sorry. we're 52 seconds. I am correcting quite aggressively there, though, to get this back. I should have anticipated that a little bit better.
I think you're alright on it.
Yeah, it's touching the donut, so I'm slowly bringing it back to the left. A minute and 13, and we're still 0.5 away.
I'm sticking with my minute 35.
Minute 35. Yeah, fair play, fair play. 26.7, this is coming back. It's not exactly perfect, but we're controlled. A minute and 30. Oh, mate! 27 at a minute and 34. A minute and 34. I'm going to make the turn back to the right. So we were 30 seconds over, right? So I would adjust by shortening up that outbound leg to about 30 seconds. And then make the turn. Something around there.
Yep.
So cool. Where are we?
Huh?
Where are we?
You know where we are.
We are...
We're at 27 miles.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, all right.
Southwest.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're going to switch to 19.4.
Approach, where are we?
Hopefully you've enjoyed this unpublished hold video and it's entertained you. If that's the case, please hit the like button and subscribe for more from LewDix Aviation. If you're a patron on Patreon, at the Welcome to the Sky tier, you have access to exclusive content from this flight. So if you're interested in supporting me, head over to patreon.com/LewDix Aviation to become a patron now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.